Park your car on Harvard Yard, because the Yankees are at Fenway to take on their arch rival, the Boston Red Sox. Masahiro Tanaka on the bump for the Bronx Bombers, while the New Jersey native Rick Porcello, 11-1 in the season, is on the mound for the Red Sox. We'll start things off top of the second as Kyle Parker connects over the Green Monster for his 4th home run of the season, gets the Yankees off in the scoring first. They're up 1-0. But it would not stay like that as bottom half of the second, Hanley Ramirez looks like it could be gone, but it's off the very top of the Green Monster. He has himself a double, and that would bring up Dustin Pedroia after a groundout would move Hanley over to third, and Pedroia singles opposite way into right field, gets Hanley in. It's a tie ball game at 1. To the bottom of the third we go. Mookie Betts at the plate. Mookie Betts is now on first, takes it into center field for a single to lead off the inning. Next batter up is Brock Holt, the shortstop. He takes the 0-1 pitch down the third base line, just barely fair, and Mookie Betts is going to score all the way from first base on an RBI double from Brockstar. Brock Holt makes it a 2-1 Boston lead. Still bottom half of the third is Big Papi. Brett Gardner dives for this one, and it hits off his head. He would be able to get up and toss it over to third to keep the runner at second, but he would have to come out of the ball game. Luckily, he would not be out for an extended period of time, but Chris Young would have to come in left to replace him, as now we head to the bottom half of the fourth. Runner on first for Ryan Hannigan, who picks up a single. Kyle Parker has trouble with it in right field, and Dustin Pedroia goes from first to third on the play, and that would bring up Alan Craig now with runners on second and third and nobody out. And Alan Craig takes it up the middle, slowly rolls, and that would score 2. Makes it a 4-1 Boston lead, and that would knock Masahiro Tanaka out of the ball game. He only goes 3 innings, giving up 9 hits and 4 runs, and he has credit for that runner on third base when Brock Holt grounds out and gets that runner in, so Tanaka gives up 5 earned runs. Still in the bottom half of the fourth, Adam Warren still on the mound, and Big Papi takes one into the gap, and it's now a 6-1 Red Sox lead as we head to the top of the 6th, as the fan favorite in Boston, Alex Rodriguez, singles to start off the inning. He's on first base for Brian McCann.
That one's drilled deep to right field. There it goes! See ya! A long 2-run home run for Brian McCann.
Yankees chipping away at the lead as it's 6-3 now, and the Connecticut native Craig Breslow comes in the ball game. He's smart. He's from Yale, but he can't pitch, as Jacoby Ellsbury picks up a double into center field, scores 1 on the play, makes it a 2-run ball game, 6-4. Top of the 7th, bring in the Italian against the Italian state team. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for you. It does not. They walk Brian McCann, bases loaded. Then they bring in Edward Mujica with the bases juiced. Chase Headley at the plate with 1 out. He takes the first pitch up the middle. That would score 2 on the slow roller into center field. Headley gets himself into second. McCann over to third, and it's a tie ball game at 6. Then Jacoby comes up later in the inning, bases juiced once again. He hits it to the same spot he did earlier, and that would score 2 this time as Jacoby gets himself into second, and it's now an 8-6 Yankees lead. Now we head to the bottom half of the 9th with Dellin Betances coming on looking for his 27th save. Big Papi has something to say about it though, trying everything he can to keep his team in this ball game. Makes it a 1-run ball game, 8-7, with the monster shot to right field. But it was just too little, too late as Hanley Ramirez strikes out, and he comes up the next batter, and Dellin Betances picks up his 27th save on the Yankees' resilient comeback victory at Fenway against the Boston Red Sox. David Ortiz would go 3 for 5 with a home run, 2 RBIs. Dustin Pedroia went 3 for 4 with an RBI, but it was just not enough as a 3-run 6th and a 4-run 7th for the Yankees gave them the victory as Adam Warren picks up the win. Dellin Betances the save. Brian McCann picks up Player of the Game award, 1 for 4 with a home run, 2 RBIs, a 2-run shot back in the top half of the 6th. And with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this edition of Yankees Baseball. Next time, we'll be covering the All-Star Game in Cincinnati at the Great American Ballpark. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.
Whoa!